guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're learning this top bar split with the Spanset. This is a great way to use your top bar and make an interesting shape using the Spanset as well. Plus, it's another one of these moves that looks like a crazy oversplit, but is actually not going to need that much flexibility. This is a slightly more advanced move, so make sure that your grip is solid so you can really hang on to the top bar with that top hand. And you might want to try it very, very low and close to the mat before you put it higher in the air. Before we get started though, I'll just remind you to please check out my channel and subscribe. It really helps me out. I appreciate all of you guys who subscribe to me. And I've got lots of great stuff over there, like other tutorials or how to do a photo shoot or costumes and all sorts of stuff. So make sure you check it out and subscribe. Here are a few pro tips to keep in mind for this one. My first pro tip is to incorporate pretty shapes into your setup for this move. This is a slightly longer setup. Take a minute to find some pretty shapes you can pause in on the way into it and kind of show off and make it a little combo. My second pro tip is to be ready for the hoop to move. Because you have more of your weight on the Spanset, the hoop is going to move a little bit more wobbly and unpredictably. So just be prepared that it might do something you're not expecting. And my final pro tip is to make sure that your hand on the Spanset is not too low and close to the hoop. The lower it is, the weirder this position is going to feel to you. So make sure that you have your hands nice and high up on the Spanset. Let's get started and break it down. Start sitting in the hoop, then reach up as high as you can and take the Spanset with straight arms. Next, slide your hips down and out of the hoop so that you can place your feet on the bottom center of the hoop. Straighten up your legs so your feet are pushing the hoop away from you. This is a nice place to show this little seated, hanging in the air position. Then pull with your arms and arch your hips up towards the top bar so that you come to a standing position on the hoop. Walk your hands slightly up the Spanset. This is a great place to maybe do an elbow hold on the Spanset or show off some sort of nice position just to give yourself a little variety. Next, take one leg around to the other side of the Spanset and wrap it through the hoop. I am using my left leg, so I'm putting it on the right side of the Spanset. Make sure that your leg is passing through the hoop and that your toes are hooked on the bar on the opposite side from your knee. Pull up with your arms and bring the Spanset into your hip crease as far as possible. Think about doing a hip hang move where you'd really have the hoop in that hip crease and put the Spanset in that same place. At the same time, bring your shoulders down so you're in this sort of inverted V position. Reach with your free hand to take the side of the hoop about halfway down. Lift up the top leg, which should be free, and bring it behind your top arm to come into the full split position. If you feel bendy, you can reach up with your bottom arm and take your top foot to pull the split back even farther. Your top arm is the one that's taking all of your weight, so your bottom arm should be able to release. However, the hoop will rock slightly, so just be prepared for a little wiggle. To come out of it, place both hands on the Spanset and let your top leg come back the way that it came. Pull up with your arms so your torso is coming back into an upright position. And as you come down, the hoop is going to make a little circle around you. Just keep engaging your arms and pulling up as much as you can, and the hoop will eventually make its way underneath you and you can sit down directly into the hoop. It might take you a few tries to end up inside the hoop because it's more of a matter of timing and feeling where the hoop is without really being able to see it. So just keep trying and eventually you'll be able to figure out when to sit down and where to find the hoop. Here's the whole thing at real-time speed so you can see what it looks like. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed learning this little top bar sequence. It's a great way to add variety to any act. Please, as I said before, take a minute to subscribe to my channel. I have a really great community of people over there, and if you're not already a part of it, make sure that you go over and subscribe because there's lots of other aerial videos. If you enjoyed this video, you will definitely enjoy some other stuff over there. Now go have fun playing with this shape, and I will see you guys next time.